I'm Danny.
And I'm Christina.
And we're Happi-LEE Ever After.
Come with us to Waterworks in Birmingham, Alabama. Appreciate you 100%. There might be inside.
There is. There's outside. And inside. Not much inside.
You want to go outside?
No.
Hang on, here's the menu. Hey, you.
Welcome to Waterworks Rooftop.
This is
We got wings.
Burger. The po' boy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new menu other than what's online.
It's nice.
Two.
Two. You want inside or outside? It's hot outside.
There ain't very much shade either.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be better off inside, honestly. Let's do it.
That'd be great.
The outside is so pretty, but it is.
It is so.
Back there'd be good if that's
At
okay.
the back would be great. The further back we go, the cooler it is.
It is. It's like when you come out of the room into the hall. It's like I've been wrapped up in a blanket in the room, and we come out the hall, and I'm like, whoa.
So these are the jumbo wings. They really said jumbo on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just show you the size of them. There's my finger. Here's the wing. Oh. And a little bit chicken. Let's show them against your finger.
I got little bitty fingers.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're little bitty wings.
Chicken makes my finger look big.
There's just some ranch. Hot.
They're hot. They're good.
They're good.
But I'm going to declare false advertising. That ain't no homemade ranch.
Oh.
You may fool me on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going to fool me on that.
There you go.
But it's good. But it ain't. Does it sit on the menu?
Mm-hmm.
It said homemade. And see how shiny it is? It's always a tell-all. If it's too shiny, it's got preservatives and stuff in it.
Yeah. And they were out of flatbreads. They were out of something else.
Cannibal.
They look like that guy from Kentucky that we watch once in a while. Y'all don't know nothing about no. Get you a sip of Diet Pepsi.
But it is, they are really good. Really good.
Yeah.
They don't have that. I think they're actually fried like they're not. So here's another little tidbit. Like Pizza Hut wings and stuff, I can tell that they're pre-breaded and everything.
Yeah.
Those taste like fried chicken.
There you go. But they were out of flatbread. They were out of
Tortillas, because I was going to get the
tortillas
tacos.
for the tacos.
I was going to get a wrap or the tacos. Literally, it took out, I had decided, okay, I'll get this, I'm going to ask what's on this, and then I'll get this. And if not, I'll get this. And it literally took out my three things. Like, I was going to get the grilled chicken wrap when I found out what was on it. Because all it said was grilled chicken and tortilla, and I knew there had to be more stuff. And she said, well, we're out of the tortillas. Well, that took out the street tacos.
Right.
That was my number 2. And my number 3, I was going to get that spinach flatbread and a Caesar salad. And they're on flatbread.
So,
Which it's a Sunday, as far as their weekend. I mean, I'll give them some grace. These are good, but you need to eat one before they get cold.
I will. And I got the burger. What's it called?
Trilogy burger.
Trilogy burger. And I got them to hold the trilogy sauce, because I don't know what's on the trilogy
You ain't going to
sauce.
eat no kind of sauce other than ketchup.
And then it has fried onions on it. I got the fried egg on the side, hopefully. Because I was egg and burger and onions don't really sound good together. I don't want onions in my egg.
Well, a lot of places, if it was like the one place, I mean, Red Robin has it. So
Right.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
But I was going to throw in, like, the irony is we were worried about not finding something for you to eat here.
And there's plenty to eat. They
But
have
today
po'
they could
boys.
find something.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's stuff you'll eat. It's just nothing
Not
fancy
what I
or
wanted
free.
to say.
try this
Oh
celery
my
here.
word. Celery, celery.
No. That's good celery.
And you got a carrot too. You
Yeah.
know,
Nearly choked on the celery, but I'm okay.
oh my word. And look, everybody, he's wearing his little Boston Scally new hat.
My new scally.
Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
It is what did I tell you that one was? Azalea, which is for the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get your chicken wing. See what I mean? I mean, it tastes like
Yeah,
chicken.
good fresh chicken.
It doesn't have that.
They're little bitty chickens, but they're good. They were tasty. So, they're good food, but small.
Maybe it's just your big hands.
Mm-hmm.
A little video of the chicken graveyard.
Here lies Slim Chickens and his friend Trim,
Tiny.
tiny and emaciated.
But no, they really were good wings.
Oh, they were good wings, and we ate every bit of. I will say that last bite of celery, it was almost pickled. You can see the brown in it, and it was nasty. But the first bite was good. The carrots were superb.
Maybe they'll help your eyes.
Maybe so.
If we can only find something to help your ears.
Hearing, yeah. This is the inside. Now there's the cooks back there, but
The outside part was much neater.
The outside,
but I
yeah.
didn't want to be hot.
and then the little atrium that must be for downstairs. And they have Ken Smith downstairs, and that's enclosed, by the way. We ate at Ken Smith last time, or a time previous, and it was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was after a ball game, and we were tired and really weren't dressed for Ken Smith. But this got a vibe of a bar with high quality, expensive
Food.
bar food, because the tacos and all that.
If they had tortillas.
Huh?
If they had tortillas.
Yeah, if they have tortillas, and the outside. Plus, it looks like it's gonna rain. It's
Yeah,
very
there's
humid
somebody said
outside.
Something about cheesecake, and they're like, "This is the last piece."
Oh, there it went. So no cheesecake either. But anyway, all right. Well, good deal. I'm glad you got your sliders because I heard them say they're out of sliders. And there's what we got. Got a good cheese pull. And there's the Big Mac
Fried
sauce,
onions,
trilogy sauce.
It doesn't have pickles in it, I don't think.
Yeah. But they're out of sliders. And you said you heard they may be out of pizza now.
I heard him say something about it. I bet they don't have any more crust because they probably might have a pre-made crust.
Right. Try a little
And I feel bad because I had a hamburger for lunch, but
yeah. Maybe this will be the best thing you ever had.
the bones are good. I'm usually not ready.
Right.
The meat's got a good flavor. I mean, is it the best burger I've ever had?
Yeah.
No, but
It's
is
good.
it a really good meat burger? Yes.
Good meat burger. Fries, is that catsup?
And I kept my ranch.
You got some bottle ranch?
I mean, fries are fries.
Yeah.
I will probably give you most of those.
But they look like they've got that where they bread them a little bit, and I like that kind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that we got them when we did.
But you see, I mean, that's meat. That's not a little pre-made patty, I
Right.
don't think. And they're all different sizes, which is another indicator.
I always picture with sliders, it's like a crystal, like the thickness of crystal meat,
Yeah, these
or
are
smash burger
See,
slider.
look, juicy. Look at that juice.
Oh, look at that juice. Yeah, baby.
And these had pepper jack
Ooh,
on them,
look
which
at
I
that.
thought was
That
original.
cheese pull.
I am going to take part of my bun off, but I really would like to have the soft side left on.
Mm.
I'm messy. I shouldn't be eating without you, but
I'll go right ahead. Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna film you eating, because my face is the look of disappointment. They brought it and it had trilogy sauce on it, and it was all intermingled with the fried onions. So But I want you to go ahead and eat and enjoy, and I'll eat when it gets here. But good thing we got the wings. Good thing we got the wings.
That's what always happens when you leave too much off.
Yeah,
You just saying.
I know
I
it.
know you can't help
And
it. I know if you
that's
don't
my
like it, you
fault.
don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
But
Anyway, that's why old Fuddruckers. I remember eating
they
there
don't
when I
exist
was,
anymore.
I know, but when I was like 14 or something like that, I went and you got a hamburger and a bun,
And you wouldn't put your own stuff
and you
on
put
it.
what you wanted on it. And I think restaurants ought to be like that. You get a hamburger, here's your options, tell us what you want. And if you have to, charge me. You get like
Well,
four.
and a lot of it is muscle memory. A lot of it
Oh, I
is
know.
when I make it.
I'm
It's
not.
like I
I'm
mean,
not complaining. Yeah.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying a lot of it is
Yeah.
you get in this habit of
Oh yeah.
because like sometimes when I order from places around the house and I order to go and you
Mhm.
enter it in the way you want it and you'll pick it up and they'll still have it.
Yeah. I mean, this.
So I
I'm
mean, I
not
think a lot
complaining.
of it is like that. You know, like if I'm making a Big Mac, it has lettuce, it has onions, it has
Yeah.
you know. But
I'm a special needs order or special order with weird needs. Maybe they're sending that one out to
I
somebody.
think they did. I don't know. Oh Lord, I think they did.
I think they did too. I'm out.
Burger.
Okay, so we're
Well,
close.
here, let me flip it around. Here's the phone, so.
All right, we're close. There's the burger, the fried egg on the side. They got it right with no sauce, but they left the fried onions off. But I'm just gonna let her lie.
Are you gonna try body bacon jam?
I'm gonna try a little, just like
Oh my word!
just to get a taste, because I can tell by the taste. That's all I need right there.
Wow.
Doesn't smell vinegar, it smells smoky. I think I'm good.
You're not gonna put it on it.
Oh, you can try some. You can put some on yours. It's sitting there. But I am going to put some ketchup on it. It came with some little fried pickles.
Yeah, you gave them
Show
to
those.
me.
I gave those to you. And they hot as fire. But,
You know, fried pickles are just battered and fried.
oh, I
You
know, but
might like them.
I'm not a big pickle person
You're not a
anyway.
big. You're not a sauce person. You're not a pickle
Right.
person. You're
Yeah.
not a cheese person. You're
Yeah,
not
I'll fry
a.
now.
What else?
I'm sorry. It does cause me problems like tonight.
Yeah. What?
It's good. Fresh meat. Got a good seasoning to it.
You
That's
want to
good.
try your egg on it? Get you a little piece of the bite.
Let me try this. Ketchup on eggs, I feel like George Wallace.
I ate ketchup on scrambled eggs
Or George
and on an egg
Wallace would
sandwich.
pour ketchup on his eggs.
I ate them on my egg sandwich. What's the verdict?
It's actually tasty. So
Oh Lord.
I may just, here we go.
Maybe you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Just going in. All right. So,
Say maybe that's why you didn't get those fried onions, because then you might not have liked it.
yeah.
The Lord has worked it out. The Lord has worked that burger out for you.
Mm-hmm. But you can have my bacon jam.
Nah.
It has a twang to it. Mm.
Oh, so impressed.
That's good. All right. So that was Waterworks, high above the, what's the name of the hotel?
Trilogy.
Trilogy. I need to just
And
remember American Trilogy. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we were joking when we left the restaurant. I was like, wonder why they call it Waterworks. And you said, because you cry when you find out
They don't
They
have
don't have
everything on the menu.
Yeah, the full menu.
So this waitress, I don't remember her name. She was great.
She was good, but now I didn't get a refill. But she was working the whole
I think she was
restaurant.
working the
I think
inside
she was
and
the only
outdoor
waitress there, which is kind of sad. But it's hard to get people to work. I understand. She did a great job, very friendly.
So let me stop
Yeah.
now that I've looked this up and
Waterworks.
figured out what city we're in
Yeah, we're in Montgomery.
instead of Birmingham. I was like, there's no Waterworks restaurant in Birmingham. And he's
So
like,
we're
we're
in
not in
Montgomery.
Birmingham. So there you go.
Mhm.
Waterworks Rooftop Restaurant and Bar in downtown Montgomery is named to honor its historic location. It pays direct tribute to the Montgomery Waterworks and Sanitation Board, which occupied the building for half a century before the site was transformed into the Trilogy Hotel. It is located on the top floor of the Trilogy Hotel on Coosa Street. So,
Yeah.
let me say what I think about it. It was good for bar food.
Mm-hmm.
The menu was very limited. I never have a hard time finding something to eat.
Right.
Do I? I mean, am I lying?
No.
And normally there's like 4 things I'm trying to decide between.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I was trying to decide between, she said they didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
And then right when we were leaving,
You wanted the tacos.
I had decided on the tacos, and she said they didn't have any tortillas, and then somebody was getting tacos.
Yeah, it was on the
So
bar.
I'm gonna give grace and say that maybe somebody ran out to the local
bodega
Wiggly and got them some tortillas.
Yeah.
But my sliders were good, but and they were not like crystals or
No.
I mean, they were good. The meat and everything was good. It was just not what I want. I ate a hamburger for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want a hamburger for supper. But that was just really not anything else. Mm-hmm. And you struggle with the kids' meal at Whataburger.
Yeah, the Whataburger. Don't get chicken at Whataburger, but that's a whole nother story.
Well, it ain't called What a Chicken.
No, and I should have gone with a burger. But I was driving and I didn't want to drop my mustard all over my shirt. But anyway.
I keep looking there. Is that a train?
Oh, no, that's the stadium.
No, look there. See that bright headlight?
It could be.
Let me look.
Well, here in just a little. I think it is.
Let me look with my far eye.
It's either that or a car with their high beams on sitting way down there.
Well, it looked like that was train tracks.
It's starting to cool off a little bit, which is nice. We're outside on the balcony.
So,
anyway, as I was saying,
the proximity to everything was good.
Yeah, we walked down the hallway.
It was literally on the same floor, so that was nice. It would have been nice to sit outside, but the lights were off, and it was hot earlier. It was cooling
dark out there.
And I even thought, like, hey, like, let's step out there and sit down just for a minute and chill. But it was, like, dark.
Yeah. But people were coming in. I think, well, I looked at the price of the drinks, and they were astronomical. I mean, like, cocktail would be like $18 or something. The beer would be like $8 or $9. So, but I'm sure they get a lot of bar traffic. A lot of people just want to sit out and drink and all that food. Because Ken Smith is downstairs. You can watch our video on Ken Smith on our YouTube channel. If I had to choose again, I'd have gone back to Ken Smith in a heartbeat.
Well, the problem was, so I had looked at the menu but when I find out I have to go somewhere or when we're going somewhere because we want to go, I immediately start like, where are we going to eat?
Yeah.
Where are we going to eat? Because I like to plan and I like to, making sure I'm mic'd up. Yep. Yeah. I like to plan. I like to kind of be thinking about it. I like to get reservations if reservations are available. And when I looked at the menus for here, I was like, he ain't going to eat anything. Yeah. And then it ended up there was a lot because I'm not a sandwich eater. I would rather have like a dinner, like a food, like some kind of meat and a side. Yeah. And he liked burgers and po' boys and all that stuff. Their menu compared to what I showed you, because it had like fried chicken, different things on it.
On a scale from 1 to 10,
hold your hands up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What'd you give it?
4.
I gave it a 5.
I would not go back. I'm just being honest.
I don't think I would.
I don't know. I mean, how do you run out of so much stuff? And it's on a Sunday night and nobody was in there hardly. I mean, so that means you've been out for
which granted you could have been.
I'm just saying.
yesterday hard. They could.
They got stores open all day today. Good manager.
See, I don't know how that works.
I don't either. But I would not. I would eat at Ken
I'm
Smith.
just gonna say,
Walk
and probably
across the
not
street
here.
to Dreamland.
I'll say that probably not here. But like, if I'm Jack's, I can't just go so and so to get me some bread. Now I don't agree with that either.
Right.
But you know, if you're
here,
getting a Jack's, you want a Jack's bun, and you're usually ordering from corporate. But I kind of doubt this is set up that same way though.
But you can walk across the street to Dreamland. There's Sawzall. There's Ken Smith downstairs. There's that other little open air.
I wanted Sawzall.
I'm sorry. You should have said let's go.
Well, you said all you eat there's pizza, and you said you've had pizza.
Well, I have had pizza.
And I didn't want
leftovers
barbecue.
and everything else.
And then you're supposed to get Ken Smith.
And we certainly are
breakfast.
not. Yeah, I will get Ken Smith for breakfast, Lord willing. I'm certainly not going to
Wenzel's.
Oh, check out the videos people have on TikTok with the rats.
So we were going to come.
Oh.
When did we? I mean, I've known for
rats.
A month I was coming, and so we've been saying like we could go to. Our thoughts were Wenzel's. What's at Sawzall or Dreamland? That's kind of the
Ken
three.
Smith, you mentioned Ken
You ate at a Mexican place here and it wasn't great. And so then the week before we would leave, I started seeing all this Montgomery restaurant closes down for rodent infestation. And I'm like, oh, I'm out. And then it said local seafood, and I thought, I think that's Wenzel's. It said downtown Montgomery. I'm like, that's gonna be Wenzel's.
Yeah.
And so I started seeing, you know, if you Google anything, you start seeing all the related stuff on all your social media platforms. And so I started seeing all these TikToks, and it was like, I mean, it was a rat party.
Oh, they were so big, you could have strapped like the seafood platter to their back.
Like, they may have been waiting tables for all we know.
Yeah, carry you like a.
I mean, no joke. And like, I guess it was nighttime security footage. Which how, as a restaurant, if I look at my footage and say that, I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be shutting myself down. Let's say that first of all.
Yeah.
If the health department has to come in and see that. But I mean, it was like you could tell, no, there was nobody in there working, so it had to be overnight footage. And like, they were like,
oh,
they were like cats.
Yeah, they were big ones.
And they wasn't scared either.
Yeah. But, I mean.
They were like trying to stage a coup.
but yeah, back on this restaurant,
oh.
I wouldn't go back again unless they change ownerships or totally revamp and put something out saying, hey, we've changed and things are better. Like you said, our server was good. She was just overwhelmed and overworked. Were there one or two cooks in the back?
There were two cooks.
Two cooks in the back.
And there was obviously a restaurant manager because the guy that kept, and he was helping take food out.
But
he was
they
helping,
were overwhelmed.
Expedite.
Yeah, they were overwhelmed. Yes, chef. We've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay.
And Gordon Flowers.
But, and I'm going to be crass with this. I have someone in my family, I won't say the way they say it, but sometimes when you eat food, you have to just think, well, that'll make a bowel movement.
That is disgusting.
I know it is,
the fact that you even said that makes me want to hit you right now.
But I mean, that's what this was. It will provide my nutrients till next time we eat, and there it is.
So I'll be on some dating apps soon.
Big Mom called them BMs. She wouldn't say
bowel movement. People that are watching
BM.
A restaurant review want to talk about that.
I know, and she wouldn't say.
Do I ever want to talk about that?
No, she would say TP. She put on her grocery list TP.
I like people to think that I eat just an appropriate amount that
TT,
I never have to.
TT would sound like something, so she would put TP on her grocery list. Anyway, hey, like and subscribe, comment if that gross you out.
But don't comment towards me because you see, I'm trying to cull him as best as possible.
In other words, the food was adequate enough to provide nutrients, but I would.
And you want to know who says that? His brother. His brother says that.
He says something else, but we won't go there. But anyway,
so it's obviously bad genes.
Hey, they turned the lights on over there at the Teague Hardware Company.
That's where Dreamland is. Dreamland looks closed.
Dreamland looks shut down. You reckon they got rats?
I bet everybody here got rats. Maybe they can't climb up as high.
That may be why they're open. But anyway, hey, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I know this is going a little long.
Don't talk about potty stuff.
Yeah, don't talk about potty stuff. And I'll never talk about it again. I just thought I would mention it. We're usually very positive in our reviews, and this is one of the few that we just, I mean, I'm sorely disappointed.
I'm just delighted that you picked it, though, because I had said, well, let's go to Ken Smith, and you're the one that picked it.
Well, I thought, well, rooftop, dining, that'd be nice.
Well, then you wanted to eat inside.
Well, because it was hot.
I mean, I felt like I was eating.
But I mean, we're eating in the hotel where we're staying at, and it was all nice and all that.
Well, hopefully we'll have a happy review tomorrow night.
Hopefully so.
Because we're going somewhere.
Well,
Hopefully,
we'll see.
Hopefully.
So, hopefully ever after. Yeah.
It's just
Lord
about to be after.
Anyway, like all our social media, subscribe to this, to our YouTube page, like the video,
Don't judge
comment.
me based on his
But
bad
be
behavior.
nice in the comments. That's a way of saying
I have never
the food's
heard
right.
that in my life.
Yeah. Anyway, and here we go. We found our happily ever after.
Now you go find yours and a husband with some couth.
They were out of couth at the restaurant, probably, by the way.
They may have been out of it. They cooked yours because they were out.
Ham pizza and cheesecake. They were out of cheesecake.
They were out of cheesecake.
So, and not that I was going to get in, but we heard them say that. So, rough night.